Hi, today I would like to talk to you about various stages of preparation for the examination. You may be doing it already, but then I'm trying to make you conscious of these various stages, and then they need to be given due importance to the extent they deserve. In fact, the four stages I call it. The first stage is awareness. That's when you are conscious of the job that you want to write this examination for. You're conscious of the sources, material, book, coachings, that I'll get this from there and this is the job that I'm going to go for and this is the process of examination. You're just aware of the thing, even the books, material, optionals and sources like that. The second stage that you go into is the stage of information. When you start collecting facts, you go to the coaching, collect information, you go to the bookshop and buy a book and then write down information, make notes, etc. You are rich in information. A lot of facts and figures are there. And that's one stage when a lot of students stop. They load themselves with a lot of information and then don't proceed to the third level. Third level is about knowledge. Einstein once quoted, "Information is not knowledge," which means there's a big difference between the two, and quite often we just remain unaware of it. In fact, when you're talking about knowledge, you have got information which is in useful form. When you pick information of facts and figures, you're picking up in silos and they're all very individual. They are not interwoven. You have got them as you were served. You picked up as it is. But knowledge is when you start processing them, internalizing them, interconnecting them, and be in a position to actually take it to the level where you can deal it in a manner that is being required. So knowledge is the processed information, processed data that you have acquired. It's more of an internal process. I have come across some students who were interesting in a sense, like at the same time, they were suffering from flood and drought both. Flood of information and drought of knowledge. When you ask them, they give you so many data, but then if you ask them to process and then write an answer, they only know data, they only know facts, they only know figures, they don't have the answer. So that's where I call it as they were having a lot of information but not knowledge. And knowledge therefore is very obvious, more important than information. Information is very obvious, more important than awareness. But in that order, if I take you further to the fourth level, the most important of all for me would be skill. You have knowledge, but you do not have a skill to use that. You are as if you are not having for the examination purpose. You have internalized knowledge, but then you understand the examinations are conducted at various levels. Everywhere, every stage, the skill requirement is different. At the preliminary level, at the main level, at the interview level, every time a different skill set is required. And then quite often people load themselves with information and just miss out the next two stages, that is stage of knowledge, that is breaking the silos and then having a pattern in the information. And the fourth, of course, the skill that I was talking about, they don't invest their time and energy in skilling. So it is very important that you realize the importance of skill, and then like any other skill, this skill of examination at all the three levels that we talk about in civil services, you have to be practicing. There's no second route to skilling than practice and practice and practice. So if you keep on practicing several times those questions at the different levels, your skill gets better, and that is what I am interested in. I know that you do all of them. I just wanted to make you conscious so that you are not just stuck at one level. If you have got awareness and information and knowledge, you have the requisite skill so that you can use it in a manner that is required. And that is very vital. My best wishes are with you.